George, can't say that anymore. I can't. Yes, I knew you would come through for me, my little friend. I can't. Look at that. What? I got the plastic one too? Wow. Oh, you're precious. Thank you so much, my sweet. Look at her. Listen, honey, you get free drinks all night on me, okay? You ask them for whatever you want. Oh, that's my favorite kind of beer, free beer. You keep it down, little boy. Just talk amongst yourselves. Hey, you can't talk to my friend? Hey. So, you know what? I don't believe in racism. I make jokes about racism because that's how you get rid of it. I read a book about racism, it was interesting. It said in 200 years, we're not going to have any more racism because there's going to be no more white, no more black. There's only going to be one color. Because all the races are mixing, which means one day, we're all going to be the same color. Apparently, a bit like me, beige. Beige is the future. And that makes sense because India and China have the biggest populations. They don't wear condoms, so you can run all you want. Eventually, we're gonna hump you. Did you get that from the toilet? And no topless, sir. Huh? Put a shirt on. Look at you. At least if you look like this, maybe you can get away with it. It's getting a bit weird now, sir, because that's not even your daughter. That's sick. You people laugh at the sick stuff. I love the fact that all the races are mixing. I want to mix some races just to see what we get. Maybe we can get a guy from Holland and a Filipino girl. They can make a jalapeno. Or a guy from Iceland and a girl from Cuba. They can make ice cubes. Or a French and a Greek, a freak. How about a Welsh-Hungarian? Well hung, you like that, be nice. Anybody here been married 50 years or more? No, nobody. See, it's difficult, man. But there's a few of you who look like you're in love and hope to be married for a long time. About 40% of you. The other 60% are single parents. All the single parents, all the single parents, all the single parents, all the single parents. Put your hands up. I want to sing a beautiful love song. You know, I told you I was an opera singer, and I haven't sang any songs so far. I'm going to sing a beautiful song, and it might not be good, because my voice is really, I'm sick. So I don't know whether my voice is going to last. Have you heard of Andrea Bocelli? For those who don't know, he's a fantastic tenor with a beautiful voice. Unfortunately, though, for him and for us, he is blind and will never play any of the big tenor roles on the stage. But he does record beautiful music, and he made it back in 1993 with a song called Con te partirò. And you guys know the song because it was also recorded in English by Sarah Brightman. She called it Time to Say Goodbye. What you don't know is that in 1994, 1 year after he released it, she flew over to Italy and she knew that he was blind and broke into his house and stole the music and took it back to England and recorded it for his cow. She called it Time to Say Goodbye to the Money You Would Have Made If I Hadn't Nicked Your Song, You Blind Bat. See, it all makes sense. I'm gonna sing there if I mess it up. You won't know the difference. It's all right, little boy. I've already got some water over here. You drink the water. That's a good boy. If it's not yellow and fizzy, I don't want it. A beautiful song called Con te partirò. Quando solo sogno all'orizzonte mancar le parole. Lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole, se non ci sei tu con me su. Le finestre hanno mostrato il mio cuore che hai acceso ieri dentro me, la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Con te partirò. Adesso sì, rivivrò con te, partirò su navi per mare e io sono, non esistono più, adesso sì vivrò. Quando sei lontana sono all'orizzonte, mancano le parole e io sì lo so che sei con me, mia luna tu sei qui con me, mio sole tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. You know, I fell in love a long time ago too. I fell in love with an Irish woman. I thought I was gonna be with her forever, but she dumped me. I was engaged to her. I gave her a diamond ring. She gave me an authentic Celtic Irish ring. I knew it was Irish because it would turn my finger green every 3 days. But I loved her. I moved to Ireland with her, where it was too cold up there. So she and we moved to Spain together. That's why I came here with this Irish chick. 3 weeks after we moved to Spain, she dumped me over something silly. I'll tell you the story. We were going to the beach, and she stopped me. And she said, "Hey, George, guess what?" I said, "What?" She goes, "You're getting a bald spot, but Jesus." I don't know if you ladies have noticed, us men don't look in the back of our heads. We don't know what's happening here. If you notice, we're losing some hair. Say something nice, because we have feelings and they hurt. I kept my cool. I said, "Honey, I can't see the back of my head, so it doesn't bother me." Kind of like you can't see your backside and it doesn't bother you. That's why she dumped me. I tried to fix it. I said, "Look, all I'm saying is I'm going thin in the back. I wish you were going thin in the back." Didn't work. She dumped me. I'm not saying she was wrong, because if you look under the bright light in the right angle, you'll start to make it out. I'm just starting to lose. Yeah, it's not good. I'm glad she dumped me, because we were going to the beach. I hate the beach. Look at my face. I don't need a tan. And in July, I can't walk 3 steps on that sand without some British tourist asking me for a piece of melon. They think I'm the fruit pushing guy, selling pineapples and Coca-Colas on the beach. Peña, melones, Coca-Cola. That's harassment. Once I lay down on my towel, then I'm okay. Because I look around, I remember I'm in Europe where it's topless. In America, we don't have topless. It's illegal. Kids can have guns, but women can't get about on the beach. And there's a girl who works at a hotel in Magaluf. It's called the Sol Guadalupe Hotel. The girl is French. She works on the reception desk. On her lunch break, she doesn't eat lunch. She's up and down the beach wearing nothing but a little G-string. Nothing up top. That's not why I like her, because she's half naked, because she's French. I like her because she speaks the French language. And the French language is beautiful. It's sexy. You can say, I gotta go to the toilet in French, and it sounds good. Il faut que j'aille faire poupou. See that? It turns you on. It doesn't turn you on in German. It's not sexy. But this girl walks by my towel, I get in trouble with my missus, because Mr. Happy wakes up. He wants to see her too. He's like a ski jumper out of my shorts. Not like a ski jumper, because I got a bit of a curve. It's like, I got embarrassed. I roll over on my towel, Mr. Happy's digging a trench. Which can be painful if you're on a pavement. And then I was single. And my house is near Magaluf. When you live near Magaluf and you're single, you're out of luck. You're not gonna meet a nice girl down there. Those girls go to Magaluf to get drunk, crazy, tattoos and piercings on the face. Some of them here now. Put in the wrong hotel. I don't understand the piercings on the face, man. I don't know why girls, you can't even communicate with a checkout girl at Sainsbury's. She's got a piece of steel going through her tongue. And she's like, hello, can I help you? She's like, yeah, stop spitting on my donuts. Seen it all in Magaluf. I've seen girls piercing their eyebrows. I've seen girls piercing their noses. I've seen girls piercing their lips. I've seen girls pierce their nipples. I've seen girls pierce their belly buttons. I've heard that some girls, yeah, piercing down below. Might be cute when they're 25. When they're 60, gravity takes over. Don't want to be 60 swimming a circus trapeze, that is bad. But then I did meet the girl that I'm with today, and she's from Wales. I'm with the Welsh. Do we have people from Wales? Hello, Wales, welcome. She says I sound very Asian when I do my Welsh accent, but she's wrong. I like Wales, man. I don't make jokes about Wales. I don't even think they're funny. It's always the same thing. You hear comedians like, oh, Wales, oh, bah, bah. It's not funny. I respect Wales. I'm always sending money to save the whales. Whatever I can do for you people. Be nice. We've had a son together. My son is half Welsh, half New York. He's more New York, because that's how I speak to my son. I'm like, what's up, dog? What's up, G? What's up, homeboy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? He doesn't know either. I'm trying to find out when I find out. So I don't make jokes about whales. I make jokes about her, because that relieves tension. Tension that builds up all day when she's making me do stuff I don't like to do. She wants me to clean up after myself. Put the toilet seat down. She trained me like a little puppy dog. Now I always put the toilet seat down. You think that makes her happy? No. Now she's angry because I'm pissing on it. You can't win with her, is what I'm telling you. The worst thing she made me do, I bet you guys had to do this. When we were having our baby, she wanted me to be inside the delivery room with her, holding her hand while she's giving birth. Because that's the modern thing. You have experienced the miracle of birth with your partner. I like the old-fashioned way, when the man is outside pacing with a cigar and a brandy, and behind a door, you can't see in, you hear a smack, and a wham, and this fit nurse comes out in a mini skirt, like, here's your baby boy. Well, that didn't happen to me. She was like, get in here, now what? And I was uncomfortable, because when babies are born, everybody thinks it, nobody says it. Here it is. They're ugly. And you know it. I'm talking when babies first come out. They're wrinkled and purple and slimy and ugly. And for some reason, my baby was also fat. So he had to be sucked out with his Hoover hose, which gave my